So I guess what are some other pitfalls for fundraising that companies should be aware of? Including raising money for VCs and from VCs and giving up too much of the company. What else should entrepreneurs be wary of?
Well, definitely do not wait too long. So I do a lot of presentations about raising venture capital, and I always encourage people to create relationships with the VCs that they ultimately would like to be funded by. It's really hard for anybody to fund a company just on the first meeting. I mean, usually if that ever happens, it's for maybe a founder or a co-founder duo that has had a successful exit in the past and just comes with such an amazing track record that a potential investor meets them and gets to know the new idea and just feels confident. But
Yep.
most often when you're meeting a startup team, it really is for the first time. And there are just so many unknowns about the potential success. And so if an investor can watch you over time, sees how you go about building up your customer base, sees how you make decisions, it just helps them get a lot of confidence. And the thing about the kind of financing I do, which is essentially debt financing, is I don't have to get to know people over a long time. What I'm doing is I'm actually looking at their accounting and I'm judging by the accounting, what do their customers think about this business? So I can make a decision fast. I mean, really like within a week, but I am looking at, that's why I need a minimum of 6 months and seeing that the company is getting to, at least a minimal like 15K a month in revenue that really sort of validates to me that the customers are telling me this team is on it. This team understands the product needed in this market space. And so, it's a little different in the two different kinds of areas to do fundraising, but we're all really just trying to understand the overall business and not just the product. And I think maybe just to sum it up, the error I think people do maybe in making startup pitches to either equity investors or debt investors is to focus only on the product, as if we were the customers of the product. We're really a customer of your overall business. So we need to understand how cash comes in, how many days does it take for you to collect from customers, how much do you have to spend up front to get any customer on board. And we're looking at that cash flow issue. We're all trying to invest in companies that won't run out of cash.
Yep. Yeah, and that's a good point for VC pitches as well, too, right? They're a customer or a partner, if you will, a customer to make money off an investment in your company. So the better you can, tell your story in a way that relates to them and what they're actually interested in. They might not really care about some cool feature that you have. They care about the business model. They care about the timing in the market. Is it the right, is it part of the AI hype curve right now? Do you have a team that has a demonstrated success, and your pitch should always be able to tell that story to them and help relate to what their interests are in investing in companies.